4, almost 5 wide further back. They'll funnel back down in. Big run up over the curbing there for Martello. We got an incident there. A driver potentially over.
Con Balestrini ci prova all'interno, poi qui un errore di valutazione da parte di Antonino che va a picchiare contro le barriere.
Sprint race here at Imola is underway. It looks like a bit of a poor start from Kota and the driver not getting away. Oh goodness me, that was Tarvanachkill.
Bondarev, look to the center at top of your screen. Smack into the wall. That was a big crash.
Maybe of the incident a little bit earlier on, the lap prior, yes, just knocking together. No one, just a bit of a racing incident, but Hackey gets involved.
8 milésima la diferencia. Tremendo.
Jorgito Loizate se metió, otra vez complicado Enzo Sanel.
Sanel. Y mirá vos, no lo pudo sacar.
There, I think that was Julian Beaumier that went down.
No! That was Carson Wood going down and several riders going tumbling.
In both our
I think it's more on the white Maserati than on the Mercedes potentially, but then the front angle makes it look like the Mercedes is coming across the front of the Maserati. But
watch right center of the screen here. Coming at you from the right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, contact maybe with another car.
On the outside line and shuffled to the gravel. He's done well though to wrestle his car back onto the black stuff. Side by side contact and off. Did well not to go over, does go over, goes the 30. Holmes looking to pick up a couple of positions, going side by side into the last few corners. He does get it up the inside. Surely there's going to be contact. 3 wide, there is. Off into the barrier as we go. 2, 3 cars collected. It's chaos. They're in the middle of the road. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drivers all come together through the final S. Is chaos.
Almost pre-jumping off the top.
Oh, wow! Oh, big crash there. That is horrible.
Oh, looks just maybe gets loose, and at this point, Correa's got nowhere to go, and both of them up into the wall. It's just it's a horrible angle to go in at. That's why that.
At real speed now.
Let's find out what happened.
I think it's going to get wide on the outside curb in Malmedy, and that lifts the rear tyres off the track and
Se toca. Bueno,
está tratando de volver a la pista. No, las carambolas.
Terrible. Bianca Guerreiro me llama, dale.
Junto a Luca Geró.
Oficio lo dejó sin radio a Ballarino en la curva 1 para después ganarle en la curva 2. Acá se va solo. Y ojo con tu tocayo, el negro Ivaldi.
El negrito Ivaldi.
Porque el negro...
No fue fuerte el...
No lo...
Townley to the inside. He's going to have a nice inside line, but... Oh, Ryder somersaults his way down the start straight.
Уехал в гравий последний, вот так вот, пол. Позицию растерял за один поворот. Ой, да куда вы? Ребята, перевернулся.
Reiteración, a ver. Le terminan dando a Jan Videle y después viene este...
Dale, 1, 2, 3.
Terrible.
Qué golpe. La carrera, reiteramos, está neutralizada, pero un toque muy fuerte. Pero hay una pérdida de referencia total de la velocidad.
Sí.
Anton van Leersum die even wakker leek te zijn. Ah, dat gaat mis daar! Een hele zware klap en daar op het rechte stuk. En het gaat helemaal mis. Chaos.
Boccanegra. Oh, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? And there's going to be a crash here. Oi.
Area on the outside of turn 1 at an incredible speed. That speed was attenuated somewhat by the BMW, but it was still a fairly sizable impact with the tyre barrier. And the tyre barrier is doing exactly what they're meant to do.
Yeah.
Right through turn 1.
It's a great start by both.
Oh, big one in the back where Frosty, huge one. Exactly what happened this time last year in the exact same corner.
That's a big crash.
Here's Hodgson, the black 28. And it's the front. Oh, so finally peeled away and got underneath the car. But there's an innocent party coming here. Oh, over goes Andrew Corrish in a big way.
So the first incident...
It's back. What a move for P2.
The 36. What about? Oh my God!
No!
Oh my God! What
No! The 55's got no drive.
Il aura l'occasion de prendre sa revanche demain.
Ah ouais, non, en fait, il s'est sorti tout seul, malheureusement. Et ouais, regardez, là, il va aller tutoyer les murs de pneus. Ouais. Et tout de suite, les dégâts.
Anelli contra Monna en el curvón, todo para afuera. El doctor se cierra, se toca. Toque. Ay, qué lástima. ¡Qué la! Uy, fuerte golpe de Monna. Fuerte golpe.
Okay, not at one of the higher speed points of the track, but that is still a hefty impact, and one can imagine that the arm
throttle that's stuck open. It's up at turn 10. He just skims the curb and goes straight on, launched over the barrier, and a scary accident for the race leader Antoine Potti, who has just cleared the barrier and headed for the woods.
야. 차가 아예 날아갔습니다. 공중에서 날아서 정말 아찔한 사고였습니다. 자, 바퀴가 이제 빠져.
Aí você vendo a tentativa de ultrapassagem do Léo Tafner para cima do Caio Borges. Briga que vale a terceira posição da Light e a pancada.
Oh, the rider is conscious. Oh, he's on the grass all right. That's very unusual. You don't want to be on the grass there, and that's the reason why. Oh.
Rain, they stuck out here. You know, Jagger, Elin, Lacey, I'm okay. And God, that's a P3, man. That's a lot of points. And
going to unpack what's happened here. So Michael Blanchard, Dexter Miller spun, or maybe he's had contact. I didn't quite see what's happening.
Right,
there.
hang on a minute. So let's take a look at this. So we just, that's Empson. I think he was just carried.
He's way up the road though. Yeah. And Blanchimont clatters into the side of Jedlinski and Jean Monegro, I think. I would assume.
There's Blanchimont. There was a second receipt then sent. He was quite fortunate because he could get going.
What happened to Empson? Oh, look at it. Marcello Ham was caught up in that as well.
Oh,
and, big
he was spun.
hits.
He was spun.
We'll have a bit of work to do. 5 minutes to go. In fact, over 5 minutes. So we've not done the 7. Let's not quite had it. Oh, yeah, all the cars came together. Is that Sam Parker got forced down?
Rossi's squeezing over, so is Frasinetti. They turn themselves around, which then fully wipes out Frasinetti, who then wipes out Juncadet and their Verstappen sent on Frasinetti. An all-Italian front row ends in disaster.
Yeah, they kind of pincered across the Porsche, didn't they? And then the Audi got turned around. Hunkaday is the innocent party in that. But that was what scared me, is he came back across the road and he got off the track.
Yeah, we go on board with Rossi now, and I think Juncadet purposely does almost a reverse J-turn here. He gets left hand down at some point to flick it back across the track. I believe that.
Por dentro, Paolo va a pasar a los dos. Muglado otra vez que quiere desquitarse de la maniobra anterior. También aparece Odey Martínez, ahí no caben todos. Cuidado con el accidente.
Built, and it does look as though Mitchell van Dijk has a slightly better start, but he's going to be on the outside line. Who's diving up the inside? It's cut 4 cars.
Including the leader.
The championship leader's well in.
And covered by 1.5 seconds. Bintang. Oh, and we have a big crash. It's a huge crash down at the braking zone of turn 1.
Remaining. Before we have a look at that, right, got together Dylan Yip here, out. Oh, that was a very big impact and actually has moved to concrete block.
Addirittura è Gattuso che guadagna nei confronti di Alessandro Roca, e qui c'è però il bloccaggio al posteriore. Attenzione, impatto violento contro le...
There's nothing they could do. And you can see Dirk was really trying to avoid as many cars as possible, but once you have that overspeed, you cannot stop.
For Robert Dehaan, and this is going to be the impact. He is then snooker ball.
Pembalap-pembalap lainnya bila Reski
Giovanni terjatuh. Karena akhirnya membuat efek domino.
Don't want to rotate without a little bit of power application. Oh, into the wall, hard goes Isaac Ambrose in the 600.
È preso da... Guarda, abbiamo visto due macchine di...
brutta botta per la Wolf di Luca Verdi.
For the equipment. Let's have a look at this.
That's exactly what happened last time.
Do you know what? Is this brake issue?
Está mais aqui atrás do pelotão. Já tá o Enzo Elias rodando aí, ó. E aí o Elinho pega ali. Só não entendi a escapada do Pip, se houve algum toque nele ou não, mas pra mim...